Good morning there. We're here for our daily lectionary readings. It is for Thursday, September 5th, 2024. Our psalm reading is going to be Psalm 125. With it being Thursday, we changed the psalm. Our Old Testament reading is being shifted to the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verses 1 through 19. And then our New Testament reading is Romans 2, 1 through 11. And we are going to read it out of the Message today. We start with Psalm 125. Those who trust in God are like Zion mountains. Nothing can move it. It is a rock-solid mountain you can always depend on. Mountains encircle Jerusalem, and God encircles his people. Always has and always will. The first of the wicked will never violate what is due the righteous, provoking wrongful violence. Be good to your good people, God. To those whose hearts are right, God will round up the backsliders, corral them with the incorrigibles. Peace over Israel. We scroll down to our Old Testament reading, Proverbs 1, 1 through 19. These are the wise sayings of Solomon, David's son, Israel's king, written down so we'll know how to live well and right, to understand what life means and where it's going. A manual for living, for learning what's right and just and fair, to teach the inexperienced the ropes and give our young people a grasp on reality. There's something here also for seasoned men and women, still a thing or two for the experience to learn, fresh wisdom to probe and penetrate the rhythms of season of wise men and women. Start with God. The first step in learning is bowing down to God. Only fools thumb their noses at such wisdom and learning. Pay close attention, friend, to what your father tells you. Never forget what you learned at your mother's knee. Wear the counsel like a winning crown, the rings on your finger. Dear friends, if bad companions tempt you, don't go along with them. If they say, let's go out and raise some hell, let's beat up some old men, mug some old women, let's pick them clean and get them ready for their funerals. We'll load up on top quality loot. We'll haul it home by the truckload. Join us for some time of your life. With us, it's share and share alike. Oh, friend, don't give them a second look. Don't listen to them for a minute. They're racing to a very bad end, hurrying to ruin everything they laid their hands on. Nobody robs a bank with everyone watching. Yet, that's what these people are doing. They're doing themselves in. When you grab all that you can get, that's what happens. The more you get, the less you are. Scroll down for our New Testament reading, which comes from the book of Romans, chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. The heading is God is kind, but not soft. Those people are on a dark spiral downward. But if you think that leaves you on the high ground where you can point your fingers at others, think again. Every time you criticize someone, you condemn yourself. It takes one to know one. Judgmental criticism of others is a well-known way of escaping detection in your own crimes and misdemeanors. But God isn't so easily diverted. He sees right through all such smoke screens and holds you to what you have done. You didn't think, did you, that by just pointing your finger at others, you would distract God from seeing all your misdoings and from coming down hard on you? Or did you think that because he's such a nice God, he let you off the hook? Better think this one through from the beginning. God is kind, but he's not soft. In kindness, he takes us firmly by his hand and leads us into a radical life change. You are not getting by with anything. Every refusal and avoidance of God adds fuel to the fire. The day is coming when it's going to blaze hot and high. God's fiery and righteous judgment. Make no mistake. In the end, you'll get what's coming to you. Real life for those who work on God's side. But to those who insist on getting fire our own way and taking the path of least resistance, fire. If you go against the grain, you get splinters, regardless of which neighborhood you're from, what your parents taught you, what schools you attended. But if you embrace the way that God does, there are wonderful payoffs, again, without regard to where you are from or how you were brought up. Being a Jew won't give you an automatic stamp of approval. God pays no attention to what others say or what you think about you. He makes up his own mind. And here ends our readings for the day.